Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Rantin Review Entertainment. We are continuing our watch-alongs, our reaction videos to The Walking Dead Season 11. This is Episode 5. We spent last episode mainly with Daryl and his unfortunate run-in with the Reapers. But now it seems like we're going to be moving back to some of the other members of the crew. Negan and Maggie. Aaron apparently has got a big role today. Apparently from what I've seen the scuttlebutt online about this episode. So we're going to dive into it now. But of course, before we do this, I want to encourage you guys, if you're new to my channel, to hit the like button, the notification bell, and the subscribe button. So you know when I have new videos out here doing reaction videos to The Walking Dead and other entertainment news and videos. So let's get to it now. Episode 5 of The Walking Dead Season 11. Ooh, it's Halloween time. Spooky.
Turn to the fork a ways back, but we're heading the right way now. We're almost home.
I'll be glad when we get there.
Yeah, me too.
The hell are Aaron and Gracie lost in the middle of the woods?
Okay.
Who's that?
Lost?
It's a wolf. See the W?
Stay close.
It's a savior whistle. Oh, this must be a... And it's a whisper. He's having a bad... This must be a dream. And walkers.
Gracie!
Oh no, Gracie's gone. Bad dreams for Aaron. He's dreaming about all of the groups that have attacked Alexandria over the years. I mean, do we really need to see Jerry pissing? Oh, we got Walker.
Dude?
He totally pissed on the wall. Oh no!
Pissed on the wall! Gracie, I need you to head downstairs into the basement and don't let anyone in, okay? Just like we practice, all right? And you stay there, okay? You have your whistle? Okay.
Aaron's nightmare's coming true. Woo! Nice shot, Jerry. Not looking good. Man, Alexandria is falling apart. God, you gotta hammer the walls back up. Okay, I want to say this about that. That's an interesting opening. Aaron, if you noticed, he had nightmares about not just walkers, not just being lost with Gracie, but you know, there's the Whisperer whistle. There was a guy with the W from the Wolves. There was walkers, of course. There were Whisperers. He was having a nightmare, like I said, about all of the, and it's amazing to think about this, how many groups have attacked Alexandria over the course of this show. I mean, they've been attacked by a lot of stuff, and Aaron is our introduction, if you remember in season 5, to Alexandria. He brought Rick and the group at the time that were on the road to Alexandria. It's his home. It's his place. He's one of the few original Alexandrians to still be around. And, you know, the walls are coming down. They don't have any food. That's basically what this is the anxiety around him having to deal with the fact that Alexandria's been attacked so much, and it looks like Alexandria is just days away from crumbling. Oh, the general, a little ass kicker.
Aim for the head, then stop. Good. Again.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Hey! You shouldn't be doing that.
Uh-oh. That kid is Jeffrey Dean Morgan's kid as a walker.
Calm down, we're just having fun.
It's dangerous.
Oh.
Talk too much. No wonder your mom abandoned you.
What?
What did you say?
Tired of all her whining.
Oh my God.
Say it again.
Yeah, say it again. You got.
Dare you?
Come on.
Stay away from me, you psycho. What are you looking at?
I mean, it is Shane's kid. Oh, she's gonna cry. Dude, stab that little bastard, dude. Screw that kid. Uh-oh. That must be her brother.
Hi, Tommy.
Family reunions. God, man, they just wrecked Hilltop. Gregory probably be sitting there. Told you so.
Hey, you think you have the juice? Well, I am the juice.
Not everything. A lot of us are still standing.
And the mill's gone, everything.
More. We need to take care of it before we keep searching. Wait, look.
Uh-oh.
The way they're moving. They're being herded.
There's more whisperers?
Whispers.
Oh, shucks. That's the whisperer. This is funny. Pamela, oh, Miss Milton. Pamela Milton is the leader of this whole group.
Excuse me. That wouldn't happen to be Rocky Road there, would it?
I think that's Stephanie.
Thank you for your patience.
Because I've heard rumors that this girl is not Stephanie. I think that was Stephanie.
Here you go. It's not black raspberry, but see what you think.
Eugene.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it's so old-timey.
I'm saying, this place has all kinds of creature comforts I never knew how much I miss. An interesting creature, so this is a fun day for me.
It's such a weird contrast.
A lot of people back where I'm from could use a place like this. We can't stay.
Yeah, we got...
We need to help our friends, given the significant amount of red tape around every nook and cranny here. I was wondering if I could get some advice on how to cut through.
I wish I had some, but everything really moves slowly around here. Wanna sit?
I think I believe the fans, the rumors. I don't think this is Stephanie. Uh-oh. Ideas forming?
Tom Ray was in there. I bet you'd feel better if you could talk to your people back home. But you're afraid to ask.
I'm afraid to involve you in something that's not your responsibility.
I want to help.
Are you sure?
I work in the comms department. I could.
Back to square one.
I don't... Something's off here.
Found
Something's
a
off.
deputy supervisor. Says it'll be 5 weeks to see your boss.
Y'all gonna get yourselves caught. Not like they don't look pretty suspicious walking around the way they look anyway. Princess got the ice cream. Oh, Mercer's watching. Oh no. Somebody wrecked the handprint that she made with Carl? What the hell is wrong with these kids?
Who did this? Who broke our handprints? Was it you?
A knife on me. I said I didn't do it. Come on.
Yo, this kid's gotta go, man. This kid's gotta go now.
Back together, Judith. Me too.
Aw.
We all will.
Oh, I like the little force of Herschel, RJ, Gracie, and Judith. I like them. I wonder if they're gonna have their own like mini adventure in this season.
I remember when he made those.
He's gone. Everybody is.
Oh God, that okay? Y'all making me have the feels now.
I miss them all too.
Does it get easier?
I'd be lying if I said it did.
I'm worried I'll start to forget about them.
You know, I never really knew my dad. My mom died when I was a little older than you are now. The two of us. And we moved around a lot from job to job. But she always managed to keep us going. So I'd be okay if she ever wasn't there. And Carl and your dad did the same thing for you.
Mm.
So you'd always be able to get through the tough times.
She looks so sad. This little actress, Kaylee Fleming, I think her name is really good. She doesn't need it, but that was one of the sweetest episodes from a very depressing episode. Aww.
Name. Don't give us any of that alphabetic garbage either.
Jerry.
That's my name. The herd's scattered. Those who were killed or burned or gone. I'm all that's left.
You haven't seen anyone else?
No.
Why do you keep the walkers?
Lying.
Protection. Comfort. Old habit.
I don't trust this guy.
What do you think?
You think I haven't met a whisperer who wasn't a liar?
What about Mary? You believed her. How do you know he's lying?
What makes you so certain he isn't?
Well, Mary did lie at the beginning too, so.
Well, do you?
That proves he's got eyes, not much else.
Aaron.
I snuck food to you during the long winters when Alpha wasn't looking. You remember?
I mean, y'all don't look suspicious at all doing all. I love the music. This little quirky little espionage thing they're doing here.
You're a swordswoman and an archer?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with a slingshot too, in a pinch.
Oh, not bad for a barrister.
How did you even find this place?
I fled Chicago when things first started going bad for fear, but got lucky enough to link up with some good people. We all wound up here pretty early on when the Miltons made this place a safe haven.
The Miltons.
It started with a few secure blocks, but the community's been expanding a little at a time ever since.
It's like Alexandria, what Deanna wanted Alexandria to be.
This whole time, just making cakes, save people.
Still trying to run people's lives, Mika?
I'm not trying to start anything. I just want what's best for you.
When was the last time you saw me happy, Mika? Truly content?
Can't remember. Maybe now.
Right.
I like my life the way it is. It's the one gift I got out of the world falling apart.
Wow, that's a...
Don't ruin this for me.
That's interesting.
I wouldn't.
Better.
So if I wanted to get help for people, I could do that here.
Things possible as long as you follow the rules.
The rules. That's the scary part.
Hell yes. Really beautiful eyelashes.
Prince Mercer's just like, oh my goodness, Princess is adorable. Aaron, what are we doing here, Aaron?
How many more? Huh?
This is like that Jadis crap that Jadis used to do. Oh. Nah.
You pretend you're better than the dead. The dead is honest. Your friends are better off.
He's still spewing at Alpha. He let it bite him. What is go? Oh, come on, Aaron. What the hell?
can help you.
Oh, you can chop off his hand still.
Cut off your hand before
Right,
the infection
okay.
spreads and you turn. Where are they?
I don't know. I swear, yeah.
Are the Whisperers still a threat?
Something else. I don't have to be here to watch.
Yeah, Lydia's had enough.
Again.
Just tell the truth, man.
What do you want me to say? There were more of us.
The hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Stopping you from doing something else.
Damn, Aaron.
I'm doing what I have to keep everyone I love safe. You of all people should understand that.
Good point.
We are standing on the ashes of what the Whisperers destroyed. Gracie is going hungry because of them.
It controlled me. I let it take me down a very dark path. People I care about.
Hey, Carol's right. Actually, all this is Carol's fault.
No, I don't want to go down.
Yeah.
You let him go.
This is interesting because, you know, Carol's right because if you remember back last season, Carol was full of revenge for Alpha, and it wasn't about protecting anybody. She just wanted revenge, and that's kind of what Aaron is looking for vengeance here because of what the Whisperers did, and he's trying to torture the last remnants of the Whisperers. Also because of fear. We saw the dream he had earlier, but Carol knows, like, because Carol saw that vengeance, it's actually the whole reason, you know, Hilltop is gone is because Carol couldn't stop, and Daryl tried to warn her. So she's trying to keep Aaron from making the same mistake.
This mission isn't finished.
It is for me.
Oh God, you knew this was coming. Don't push it, guys. And really, if it's the two of them, if Negan wanted to take Maggie down, he probably could. Oh, who's this?
Oh my God, you made it.
It's Gabriel. And Alden?
Okay.
Oh, what's his face? I thought he was dead.
We found each other in the woods. Met you on Bob's back.
Where's Alden? Well, Alden's still at the church, I guess.
Duncan. I got the cold.
She got them all killed.
They're dead.
We wait.
We wait.
Oh. Maggie 1, Negan 0. Negan lost that one. Oh, it's Hornsby, the guy from the video.
So Hornsby, I can't. They're awaiting trial.
Do not move them. But if I...
Not as chipper as he appeared in that a VHS tape, is he? Where the hell did he get VHS tape from anyway?
Wait. Was that?
Cheesy video guy.
Cheesy video guy.
Thank you.
Don't think me so fast. He might be able to stop you from being banished, but it won't be scot-free. You'll have to pay for what you've done, one way or another.
Yeah. I'm somewhat familiar with the Hornsby,
Sorry about all this.
this Commonwealth arc in the comic books. It's been a while since I looked at it, though.
After all his people lost. If Alpha were still here, she would have done worse.
For you, mushrooms. For you and the others.
We saw one of your people. The girl who came out of the cave where Alpha kept the Horde.
Connie!
You, and then she was all alone.
Was she all right?
She looked hurt, but alive.
Where did you last see her?
Thinking it's probably a good thing you didn't kill him.
Do you know where that is?
Good.
Yeah, near
Yeah.
Alexandria.
We gotta go.
Carol.
Now. No, Connie's out there alive.
I know. It's getting late. It'll be dark before we get back. Start at first light, yeah?
So that was an interesting episode. A couple of pretty cool things there. There was a couple different tracks. Very little of it was about Maggie and Negan. I thought they were going to get into a lot more of a scuffle, but Negan has been making sense up until this point, but now we see Maggie making a little bit more sense. She was proven right in this one, waiting for, because that's what Negan never had. Negan never relied or had anybody else to be loyal to, even though strategically he made sense. He was going to leave because he's never had that bond like Maggie and the rest of our crew have the bond. And then, of course, when Gabriel comes back, he's like, yeah, we're going to wait. And because that's what they do. And that's how they survive and that's how they win. Sometimes, it's interesting because Negan and Maggie are both right in some points and wrong in other points. I don't trust this Stephanie person. And I think we saw the real Stephanie there. She was the one with the Rocky Road ice cream. Because if you also notice that Eugene and the girl he's walking with, they haven't talked about any of the stuff they talked about on the radio. And she looked at the thing it seemed like she was kind of setting him up to do all of this. Judith and that douche teenage boy, that really, look, I just recently, like some of you know, I just recently went through the entire series of The Walking Dead. And I've said that the death that hit me the most was Carl's. Going back and watching through the series the second time. It wasn't Beth's, it wasn't Herschel's, it wasn't Glenn and Abraham's, as most people think is the worst one. Carl's hit me because it was a whole episode and the song and the way you just saw him go from acceptance and then all the way up to the point where he knew he was going to die. Like that whole thing and that whole sequence with him and, Judith putting their hands to make memories. That was Carl trying to make a lasting memory to give to his sister, and that some little jackass kid did it, defiled it. I don't think that kid's gonna last much longer in this show, but I do like the fact that we're seeing the formation of our new younger generation, which again, I still think the show is going to end, that this show is going to end with Judith, Herschel, RJ, and Gracie, aged up about 10 years or so. And last season, Judith was talking about how she was keeping a record of things, and Maggie talked about them having this nice little house on the ocean or whatever. I think the show itself is going to end with the 4 kids and Judith, telling the story about what happened from season 1 until the end of season 11. I'm betting that's how the show ends. Just seeing the way that they're setting it up now. She's definitely Shane's daughter, because she had that Shane look in her face when she was holding that knife. She's like, go ahead and do it now.
How is my baby girl, by the way? Get my eyes, doesn't she? She hasn't got you, no. Good thing she ain't got my ears, man.
It also dawned on me too that she is the last tie to Carl. She's the only tie on the show now to Carl, Rick, Michonne, and to some extent her parents, Lori and Shane. She's carrying that legacy of all those characters who are no longer on the show. It just kind of hit me when she said everybody's gone. Yeah, everybody is gone. She's her and RJ are basically orphans, So that's pretty sad. I wonder how they're going to resolve that with Judith. As for the main thing going on with Aaron, as I said earlier, Aaron is dealing with he's kind of dealing with some PTSD from the years of being one of the original people at Alexandria and dealing with several Walker attacks. Remember way back when they had all those walkers that were in that ravine and Rick was trying to steer them away, and that was like almost the entirety of the first half of season 6, I think it was them dealing with the fact that Alexandria had been safe because all these walkers had been stuck in this ravine, but now they were getting out and Alexandria was in trouble. And the wolves, because there was a wolf in there, and the whisperers, and the saviors, and the whistle, and it's really dealing with Aaron being one of the last. I think he is the last of the original Alexandria people before Rick's crew was there to still be there at Alexandria, and then him just having anxiety now about as Alexandria is slowly falling apart, even though it survived all of those attacks. He's he knows it's coming. And he's very anxious about all of these threats. He's trying to hold on to something that's probably going to go. Now, I don't know if Aaron is going to fall with Alexandria. If he would, it'd be poetic that, Aaron is the one that got us, as far as an audience, into Alexandria. And if Alexandria falls, kind of captain going down for ship kind of a thing. But that's a little too poetic for The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, one of the great things I like about The Walking Dead is it very rarely gives you those like poetic deaths. I mean, I can only think like Herschel and, you know, a handful of characters have had poetic deaths on this show. So I don't know. I will say that Aaron is really taking on the role of Rick Grimes. And I mean, there were times watching him, especially during the torture and the interrogation and him going, my turn, and a lot of his lines and the way he delivered his lines, he's really kind of like channeling Rick, you know, outside of the fact that they kind of gave his character Rick's look from the comic books at this point in time in the comic books, and the fact that in the comics, Rick had lost his hand. So they kind of transferred that over to Aaron, which I thought was kind of slick in the show. I also like the scene with Miko and her brother, where her brother, you know, he was a surgeon, and Miko's like, but you were a surgeon, you can help people. And he's like, nah, I'm happy now. I was not happy before in my old life. You know, I'm happy now. I like baking cakes, and I can do that here and not have to worry about it. But we'll see what happens. We're getting kind of into the thick of it now. I know next episode, we finally find out what happens to Connie. I'm glad they left with that cliffhanger at the end of this episode. But I want to know what you guys thought about this episode of The Walking Dead, Season 11, Episode 5. It was a good episode. Again, it's another setup episode, but we've got 3 episodes left in this third of Season 11, because, again, it's a trilogy that they're breaking up into 3 pieces. We're now into like the last 3 episodes, so things look like they're already about to start ramping up pretty fast. They've set up all these different arcs, and now they're going to kind of have to bring them together over the next 3 episodes. So should be really exciting over the next couple of weeks. But again, let your voice be heard in the comment box below. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos to The Walking Dead Season 11 right here on the Rantin Review Entertainment. Have a good day.
This is the